What is up, everyone? Oh man. What is up, YouTubers? rPm Nexus here, and bringing you a brand new live stream today. And we got a lot of stuff to cover and a lot of fun stuff that we are going to be talking about today. And today is going to be all about where tech matters to you. So let's go ahead, let's jump into the chat and find out who is all here. We have Midnight Madness and Finn Dominator. Welcome to the live stream, and I hope you guys are having a really good day, because I know I am. And once I get done with this and get off the live stream and all that cool stuff, I will be heading down to the in-laws to have some fun with them, and I can't wait to do this. Midnight Madness, I just want to say, first off, buddy, that live stream was super awesome. I loved watching you fix your Jeep on live. You know, it's comforting. It's something that I can sit there and enjoy and be able to, like, not have all the stress and all the worries through, like, knit enemies or D-enemies. You know, all the people in there is just a bunch of weird people. And the reason why it took me so long, what is up, Landon Excels? How's it going? Thank you for joining the live stream, and glad to see you here, buddy. The reason why it took me a little bit to, hello, Weird Heather, thank you for joining the live stream, and I'm glad to see you all here. The reason why it took me a little bit to get back here was the fact that my little live chat box, as you can see, that's to the right of me, it had a little issue where the sizing kind of defaulted somehow. I don't know how it defaulted, but I fixed it, and now it's back to where it's supposed to be. And I'm hoping once the chat I got it where the chat just keeps going, and hopefully the way I got it set up that it won't go above the live chat. I'm trying to get it where it's super cool and all that stuff. Landon SLs, how's it going? We are doing good. I hope you're ready for Christmas. I hope everybody in the chat is ready for Christmas, because I know I am, and I know my little girl London is down at her grandparents, and I know she is ready as well, because I got some really cool stuff, and I can't wait to like get down there. And you know, I really need to turn off the ceiling light right here, because the fact that it makes everything a little bit brighter in here. But anyways, so what is everybody up to? What is everybody ready for Christmas? How's everybody going? So what are your plans for Christmas? What are we doing for Christmas? I know a lot of you guys and gals may be a lot sooner than normal, but you know, we may be doing some really cool stuff here soon. So this is something that I can't wait to get going. We're going to transition this over, so this looks a little bit better than the last live scene, I guess. But let me turn off this ceiling light real quick. Okay, there we go. I have officially turned off the light because there's so much more brightness and everything is making all the stuff. Ah, nice, Weird Heather. That's really cool. But so which setting do y'all like better? Do y'all like the way this live scene looks now, or do you like the live scene that was before? I'm thinking I like this particular live scene here. So first, what I want to talk to you guys about is we got a couple of things that I'm going to mention to you guys. The first thing and foremost, if you haven't already seen it, I just did a video on the LED waterproof light, which I want to thank Mr. Midnight Madness for helping me with the tags, because without his assistance, I won't be able to get the tags that I needed. But I am about to post up a link inside the chat real quick. And we're going to get right here. Ah, nice. But this link right here goes to a video that I just recently did. It's on a waterproof LED light, which my daughter has currently claimed as her own now, which is super cool. And that particular thing right there, if you want to buy the LED lights, it is solar light, it is waterproof, it is everything that you could think of. If you want to save yourself 8%, down in the description below, there is a link that you click on. It'll send you to Amazon, and then type in the code, and then you'll be able to save yourself 8% on the LED light, which is super cool. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't already done so, check it out. And then on top of that, guys, we are going to be doing live channel shoutouts, and next Sunday will be the last live stream of 2018. And 2019, we're going to kick everything in so much higher gear. I am going to be redoing a lot of stuff. And speaking of 2019, I do have a video that is rPm Nexus 2019 planned, so that will be dropping later today, so keep your eyes out for that video. But as I mentioned, I am doing live channel shoutouts today, so if you want your channel shoutout, if you want to get your channel shoutout, just drop hashtag shoutouts in the chat, and I will definitely pull up your channel during the live chat. And I've already got 5 channels that I'm going to be mentioning during the channel shoutouts. So I've got a few that I want to touch bases on and give them a really cool shoutout, because their channels are super awesome. But anyways, so I know a lot of you might see a little bit difference in mods and everything, and yeah, there's some really cool people that were mods. I know I had a Weird Heather mod, I had a DB Gaming, HB Gaming, I had a lot of really cool moderators, but the last stream this past Sunday, my chat was saturated with mods. It was nothing but mods in the chat, so I had to cut down on moderators to like until it gets bigger, and then more people will be coming in, you know, that kind of deal. So right now I've only got 3 moderators, 3. I have Midnight Madness, Hybrid Steel, and Finn, and then also I have Nightbot that's currently in the background lurking and everything. So this is definitely something different. So I hope nothing against you, Weird Heather. It's just I had to wait until this thing picks up a little bit more in the near future so that I can add more moderators and, you know, that kind of deal. And today I'm also going to be talking to you about a mobile device tip. We're going to be talking about wallet cases. Are they good for your mobile devices? That is something to really think about. And then we're also going to be talking about live stream changes for 2019. And on top of that, I'm going to be talking to you more about what I got planned for 2019. So what are your plans for 2019? Drop it down in the chat and let me see what your plans are. I know the very first thing that I'm going to be doing for 2019 is getting better at SEO. Yeah, Midnight Madness, you were there. There's a lot of mods popping around, and I was like, yeah, and, you know, Neil and Hybrid saying, you got way too many mods. I understand that, but, you know, being that I do channel shoutouts, and, you know, it's not what Nick or D does, but it's channel shoutouts. I just don't want trolls or anybody coming lurking through this particular live stream and causing problems, so I kind of have to have people in and make sure everything is running right. You know, I kind of like this live stream setup compared to my other main live stream, because it looks more clean. I'm going to have to fix, you know what, I think I'm going to get rid of the chat box on my main live stream. Let's get rid of this. Where's the chat box? There it is. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just get rid of the live chat. Get stronger, learn aerobatics. Wow. Yeah, that's really cool, Weird Heather. Yeah, that's most definitely something to look forward to. I can't wait to see what your channel is going to do in the near future. Your channel should... To be honest, Weird Heather, your channel should have tons of subscribers. I mean, your videos are very informative. They're very entertaining. Speaking of which, you know, since I'm talking about it, I am actually going to take and pull your channel up as well as a channel shout out, because I love your channel. I love everything about what you do to help people to stay healthy. And I appreciate that, and I enjoy your videos every day. So just like Midnight Madness, I enjoy his videos every day. So again, 2019, I can't wait for all this really cool stuff that's going to happen. I do have a video coming, like I said, coming out today. It's my 2019 plans, and then tomorrow I do have another product review tomorrow, which is going to be this guy right here, which is a 9-in-1 adapter. It's going to be this little thing right here. This guy right here. I did a video on this yesterday, so this is definitely going to be something coming up, and tomorrow when I drop the video. And as you can tell, it's got some really cool stuff. I'm giving you a sneak peek at everything that's going to be in the video. So basically, you got your HDMI, you got your SD cards, you got three 3.0 USB hubs here, and then you got the HDMI for 4K or 2K, and then you also got the extra C-type power there. Yeah, I haven't really seen too many 2019 plans and videos, but I can't wait to show everybody. It's not something that I generally do on my channel. You know, I'm trying to keep with the niche kind of content. You know, Weird Heather is to keep it with tech reviews, but I do have a separate playlist where it consists of like the news and stuff within my channel, what people may expect. And I can't wait to show you guys that particular video. Like I said, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to get myself ready and get everything loaded up in my car, and then I'm going to head down to my mother-in-law's parents. Well, my wife's mother-in-law's to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with them, because I can't wait for that, because right now my daughter's elf on the shelf, or whatever you want to call it, Snowflake, is missing her, and she would like to see her more often. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, disregard the intro. I made a boo-boo. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. If you're listening to it on a freaking headset, sorry, disregard that. Oh, man, this is not cool. Man, wow, so much technical difficulties. Wow, okay. I meant to turn... Not the viewer count. That needs to stay. The intro needs to turn off, because I'll be switching back and forth between my two screens. But, man, I gotta get hurt. Okay, cool. I'm glad it doesn't. But anyways, so as far as mobile device tips today, we are going to be talking about wallet cases for phones. Yes, I know a lot of you know what they are. They're basically like you got the phone, then you got your money, and then you got your bank cards and etc. inside these particular wallets, and you close it up and all that cool stuff. And then, like, I know, yes, he is definitely out in force today, Weird Heather. And then on top of that, you got some of those where they put the cards on the back of the phones. Here is something that a lot of people don't understand and don't really look out for. When your bank cards and all that kind of stuff, they're magnetic. They got those strips and stuff like that on it. And with the phone, when it's so close to a mobile device phone, they are more likely at some point, deactivate your bank cards or your credit cards or stuff like that. So keep that in mind when you're using wallet cases and stuff like that for your mobile devices, that when you go to a store and you go to swipe your card and your card isn't working, it's because the phone has demagnetized the credit card. I know previously when I was stuck in a motel for like 24 hours because of the hurricane, I accidentally put my hotel key card right next to my phone, and my phone demagnetized the card. So when I went down to the front desk, they obviously had to issue me another card, which is something really cool. So that is definitely something to keep in mind about that. And then on top of that, the wallet cases are 100% bad for phones, because not only when you're sitting there having it covered up like 100% of the time, it is trapping the heat in both sides of the phone, you know, because I've previously talked about how cases are good, but they can also be a bad thing for mobile devices because it traps heat for the phone. So when it's charging, the heat cannot disperse from the phone. You need to, at least if you're going to use wallet cases, take it out of the case and then place it somewhere where the charger can actually charge the phone without overheating the phone. Because trust me, when you're charging a phone and you realize it's kind of getting warm inside of a case, it's because the heat is trapped. And I always take all my phones out of cases and to make sure they charge properly and make sure there's no heat kind of coming from them. So that is something to keep in mind when you're charging your phone with wallet cases and the demagnetize of the strips and everything like that. So as far as mobile device tips and questions, do any of you in the chat have any questions about a mobile device that I could possibly answer? I don't know too much about the apps, but I could definitely help you out and try to get you to understand what's going on with the apps. And we'll definitely here shortly, in a few minutes, we'll get more into some more mentionings and stuff like that. So we'll definitely kind of, and then I also talk about my live stream changes for 2019. So that is something in the near future to keep on the aware about as well. Let's get back to this. There we go. But anyways, live stream changes for 2019. I am going to try to do something a little bit different with my live streams. Yes, I'm going to continue to maybe still do the shoutouts if I could get more traction with that part of it. But I am going to try to take my live streams, and I'm going to try to promote my new video on Sundays or Mondays. You know, trying to just get it out there, saying, right now I am telling you guys about the 2019 plan video, which is going to drop today, and I've already got it uploaded. I've already got it sitting there in unlisted videos, so that once I get a chance, I hit the public, and it will go public today. So I'm probably thinking around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in that vicinity of the time. So if you want to see and hear all the cool 2019 plans, I recommend checking it out, and definitely just let me know what your 2019 plans are. As far as live streaming, like I said, I am going to try to do more promotions of my newer videos. You know, I watch Viper, and I watch El Jefe, and I watch Travis. Those guys in general, they do live videos to promote their newer videos, which is really cool. You know, it's not like premieres. Yes, I could do premieres, but I don't really care for the premieres part of it unless it's something super tremendous, something really cool, which in the near future I'm going to try to get that down packed with more stuff. So there is the night bot. But anyways, okay, what else we want to talk about? You know, I'm not going to give everything away about my 2019 plans because, like I said, I got a video that's coming, but I will give you some insights on what to expect coming Kurt Joseph, what is up, Kurt, buddy? How's it going? It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm Midnight Madness. That's what I'm thinking. Because I see a lot of these tech channels do it. You know, like I said, I see Viper do it. I see who else do I see? I see like I said, I see Technically T. I see Travis. I see El Jefe. All these guys do the live streams to promote their newer videos, which basically that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is promoting my newer video that's going to drop today. And I want to go live tomorrow because obviously tomorrow is Christmas Eve to promote the other one. But I can, yeah, it's been a while, Kurt. I don't have an Xbox, so it's kind of hard to get on the Xbox and play with you and all that cool stuff. I miss all the wrestling days, you know, the cool wrestling days. But anyways, Kurt, I hope you're having a good Christmas and everything. No, Weird Heather Nightbot isn't a real person. It's actually just a bot that'll drop in some advertisement for certain things. You know, I got like a TubeBuddy there, and then I also have it where it'll pop up subscribe to the channel. Then I also have like my merchandise shop. I have a bunch of other stuff, but yes, I would definitely get one, Kurt. At some point, I would definitely get one. I'm not too sure when, but I'll get one because I'm hoping in the future that once I get my other second channel, I'm fixing my hair on camera. Hi. But anyways, yeah, I kind of like this. I like this setup better than I do the main live stream. But that's, I got rid of the whole chats and everything. Yeah, Midnight Madness, that is really cool that you doing live streams to promote the videos, which I'm definitely going to be doing that here in 2019 with the live streams. Granted, like I said, I'm going to try to continue to do the shoutouts, but it just seems like there ain't a whole lot of people jumping in for the live streams for the shoutouts, so that might be at some point I may cut that out of my live streams unless I get more like demands on it and more people asking for shoutouts during the live streams. I mean, granted, I could keep pulling everybody, the same people up and up and up, but you know, after a while, it gets repetitive and it gets it's too much, yeah, repetitive. It just keeps repeating and repeating. So I figure I gotta figure out a way to change up my live streams to make them more interesting and make them more meaning. I may even do at some point live tech reviews on here, you know, just to give people a live tech review on what I'm gonna be reviewing and stuff like that. Which I know. You too, Kurt, and have a happy new year. I hope your 2019 will be super awesome. But I do have another video that's coming out next Monday. It is going to be on this particular black web product. It is a 6-button wireless mouse, which is really cool. And I noticed like a lot of my black web products are doing really good. So I'm going to be definitely like getting my hands on more of black web products, and then also get my hands on more Bluetooth speakers in the near future. I'm going to try to up my game and try to get a little bit more expensive Bluetooth speakers. That is going to be like the JBLs and stuff like that, because people are asking me about the JBLs and see how well they sound and stuff like that. But if you're new to the channel and you haven't already done so, guys, hit the subscribe followed by the like button, because both of those will help me out to grow my channel and help you out to be notified of all the really cool stuff. GoKey64, what is up? And thank you for joining the live stream. I hope your New Year's and your Christmas is awesome. But I gotta get this down some. There we go. But yeah, it's a lot of changes that I gotta do, and I know for a fact my 2019 plans are gonna be super substantial into what I gotta do. I know I'm gonna be rebranding my channel. I'm gonna be redoing my channel art. I gotta get my channel art more techish looking. Right now, if you take a gander at my channel art, which I will do this during the point where I'm doing the channel shoutouts, I will show you what I mean by it looks kind of oops, there we go. It looks good, but it's just I had to get it more techish, and then my my logo, which is the one that you know, obviously it's the round logo that when you pop into a channel is there. That's going to change. Then on top of that, I'm going to try to get more in depth on my thumbnails and make them look a lot different than normal. I'm going to continue to do with the green and white kind of colors, because I like the green and white colors and they kind of stand out a lot on YouTube. So I'm definitely going to continue using that particular color scheme. So that's something I'm going to be looking to in the near future. And also in 2019, my second channel, I am going to try to get that up and going and try to get it rolling, because I need to get it rolling, because I enjoy doing movie reviews and I enjoy Funko Pop collecting. So I want to bring all that really cool stuff to you guys. So that is definitely something in the future that I'm going to be bringing out. And the way I'm going to do my movie review channel is, yeah, I can use this. I can use my mobile device to do all my recording. I could do this to do all my cool stuff. But this is a Motorola E5, and the camera on this thing sucks. And it's good to a certain point, but it sucks. So I am going to invest into a camcorder and, you know, all the really cool stuff that goes with it, so that I could do my movie reviews live on the spot. Not technically live on the spot, but right on the spot after I get through doing the movie review, seeing the movie. And then on top of that, I will also be doing live Funko Pop hunting, collecting, all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely something that I'm gonna be looking into in the near future. But anyways, guys, if you're new and you want a chance to get your channel shout out, drop hashtag shout out in the chat, and I will definitely do your channel shout out once we get to that proportion. As I mentioned today, I started a little bit early so that I can go visit my family and spend some time with them. I'm almost ready. I just got to get ready and all that cool stuff. Another thing that I'm going to touch on is that my merchandise shop. Right now, I have some shirts and stuff that's currently on my teespring.com/rpm_nexus. So if you want to check out my shirts, or if you want to buy some merchandise, I would head on over and check that out. You'll find the link in the description, and the Nightbot will drop the link in the chat as well at some point. So definitely head on over to check it out. I am going to get more logos, more stuff out there to like spice up my merchandise shop. And then on top of that, I'm going to try to do something really cool. I found a website for stickers, and I found a website for, let me take it off real quick, for these right here, these little rubber bands here. So that I'm going to definitely be doing something along the lines with something like that. I found a website that's going to be cool for that. So I'm definitely going to be doing more really cool stuff in the near future. So I can't wait for 2019. And like I said, all my plans and everything is going to be in the YouTube video that's going to drop today. So definitely keep an eye out. And if you haven't already done so, hit the notification bell, because you will be notified when that video drops today. So anyways, so what is everybody wanting for Christmas? Are you thinking you're going to get the Christmas present you want, or are you ready for Santa to bring you something? I don't. Only thing I want from Santa is really nothing, you know, because I got everything I need right here. I got my YouTube channel that is growing every day. There's a subscriber every day. I'm literally 50 subscribers away from 500. Oh, speaking of 500, you want one what? Kurt, what do you want? Speaking of 500 subs. Yes. Midnight Madness, you'll get your trucks back together. I seen you working on your Jeep today. You'll get it back together. By next year, I will be watching all your footage and everything. That's going to be super awesome. Oh, there goes the lid. There it is. Okay, so now that I just kind of reminded myself, 500 subs is, yeah, once I get them out and get them rolling, Kurt, I will definitely be sending them out to subscribers and stuff like that, saying thank you, or I may have some kind of contest here during the live streams or something. I'm not too sure, but I will definitely try to get it out there and get something going. But 500 subscribers is pretty big deal. It's like the halfway mark to 1,000 subs, which is, I can't wait for the 1,000 subscribers. I'm not in a rush. I'm still kind of fairly tweaking everything on my channel, but once I reach 500 subs, I will be doing a pretty decent sized giveaway. I will be giving away this right here. Once I reach 500 subscribers, like I said, this is the 9-in-1 C-type USB hub, which right now on Amazon, this is $50 on Amazon. So this is something that is pretty expensive. I will be giving this away to somebody once I reach 500 subscribers. And I will also be giving away, I'm going to try to do a couple things to give away. I may like pick up some Bluetooth speakers and give that away, stuff like that. I'm going to definitely give multiple stuff out to people, so that is something that y'all will get a chance to win in the near future. And I'll be doing a yep, right there. Need a new shirt? Check out what I have for you. teesprings.com rPm Nexus. Okay, you know what? I'll fix this in a few minutes because I'm floundering with this bubble wrap. But anyways, so we are 30 minutes into the hour, and we are hybrid steel. Whoa, yeah. I gotta get the I gotta get a haircut because it's getting long. So that's the reason why I didn't go with the mohawk. I could have put a hat on. I don't have a hat, so I can't really put a hat on right now. But I will once I get a haircut. I'm hoping to get a haircut next Friday to get back into my groove. I gotta keep my look the same, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, thank you for joining us, Hybrid Steel. We're talking about 2019 plans. What is one of your 2019 plans for, well, what is your plan for 2019? I and a couple other people in the chat has mentioned it. And anyways, channel shoutouts, guys and gals. As I mentioned, if you want a chance to get your channel shout out, all you have to do is drop hashtag shout out and I will give you a channel shout out. Like I said, I've already got a couple up here. Oh, that's why I haven't seen you in the chat today for D or Nick Nemesis today. Oh, okay. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be today, tomorrow, and pretty much all day Tuesday, and then I'll be back Tuesday because I got to work the next day. JB the Pro, what is up, buddy? Welcome, and thank you for joining the live stream. We are here talking about 2019 plans. So if you have a plan for 2019, JB, just drop it down in the chat. Let everybody know what your plans are for. But all right, as I mentioned, if you have any mobile device questions, awesome hybrid still. But God, you got me. You derailed me there, hybrid still. I was talking about something. If you have any mobile device questions about your mobile devices, cell phones, tablets, or anything, drop it down in the chat, and I will definitely be able to answer your question. And if you have any YouTube questions, I might be able to answer parts of your question. If not, Hybrid Steel or some of the other people that's in the chat, they might be able to help you out as well. So if you got any YouTube questions, I will definitely nice, Hybrid Steel. Wow, that's a big deal. Reaching 200 subs, JB Pro. You'll get there. Just continue to listen to people like Hybrid Steel, Nit Nimmin, D Nimmin. Continue to listen to those guys on how to improve your channel. And then on top of that, continue to watch like Brian G. Johnson, Roberto Blake, Tim Schmoyer, Think Media, Daryl Eves. Continue to watch all those channels, JB the Pro, and you will definitely 100%, I can guarantee you 100% improve your channel by listening to all these people, what they got to say on how to grow your channel. You will definitely be in the right place. Why isn't there a VR button for a mobile phone so you can just hold it up to your eyes and see in VR? Good question. That I don't. Hybrid Steel. That you did, Hybrid Steel. You definitely had a swearing moment. I mean, considering you let's see. Sorry, guys. Anyways, that's what happens when people start messaging you and stuff through Discord. But anyways, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about some mobile device tips, and I am not too sure on your question, Hyperstill. I don't have a clue on what to answer that question, to be honest. They should have VR for phones, because we're already into that day and age where they should have VR, for phones. That would be super cool. I mean, after all, they do have 3D images on the 3DS, so I mean, it would make sense to have that, But as I mentioned, mobile device tips, I can give you pretty much any kind of mobile device tips, but they had dang it, Hyperstill, you derailed me again. Oh man. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for the tips of what I can mention. I'm on the tech side of mobile devices, so I know what the inner workings is like. Why is your battery not lasting long? Why is your camera not working? Why is this kind of stuff? Right. That should be something, to be honest with you, Hyperstill. They should have that by now. I know there's some goggles where you could put them on and attach the phone to it, but those, I don't feel like having something sitting on my head when you can actually do that with virtual reality. I mean, wouldn't it be cool to sit there, push a button, and you get like your wife or somebody pop up out of your phone and you could talk to them? I mean, that would be super dope to see that kind of stuff, but but it's all good, Hyperstill. It gets me going. It gives me something else to think about and stuff like that. So you're good. But let me make sure that my intro is turned off this time. Yes, it is turned off. So we're gonna click over to the big live stream. But yeah. So I'm a tech. I work on cell phones. I know rPm. Is the ROG phone worth it? ROG. What is ROG phone? JB Pro. I'm not too sure what the ROG is. If you explain it a little bit more, what the ROG phone is, that'd be super awesome. I can be able to answer your question about it. You know what? You got me here. Got me wanted to Google that ROG phone. Oh, that phone. Okay. So I am looking at. Let's see what this thing is. We're doing a live spec and kind of looking at it. Oh wow. Okay, so basically what the ROG is an Asus phone. It's a gaming phone for gamers, which is really cool. The capacity, you have the internal storage, which is 120 gigabytes to 512 gigabytes, and then the Google Drive, which is 100 gigabyte free space, which is really cool. Weight dimensions, wow, it weighs about 200 grams. The display is at 6 inches, which is really cool when it's like the sideways. It's 2160 by 1080, 1 millisecond response time, Alamo display, 550 nits brightness. Let me do this. There we go. And I gotta get the shout out text off there. I'm about to show you guys porn. No, I'm joking. I am seriously joking. But this is basically what I'm looking at right here. I am looking at all the specs and everything for the ROG phone, which is not bad looking. I actually like the way it looks. You got the processor, which is a 2.98 gigahertz, especially being Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 mobile platform with a 10. Wow, it's got some really cool stuff. The main rear camera, which is 5 times light sensitivity, low light photos. Let's see. What is compared with a typical camera? Oh, so it doesn't have a 16 megapixel camera. It's got a 12 megapixel dual pixel image sensor. Sony's flagship. It's got some AI photos. Wow, okay. Pixel master camera modes. Wow. So it's got second camera. The front camera's at 8 megapixels, so that's really cool. So it's got some really cool specs to it. It's got some really decent 4K recording, 1080p FHD, 720p. This has got some really cool stuff to it. As far as the price, Weird Heather, built-in speakers, fingerprint, side mode, connector. Let's see. Let's see the price on this thing. This thing is probably going to be pretty high, being that it's a gaming phone, and that, let's see. Let's go back to where I found the phone. There you go. It's $900 for that phone. Weird Heather. $900 for that phone. That's pretty expensive. And to be honest, if you're going to spend $900 on a phone like that, I recommend just spending some money on, like good. Let me turn a few things back on. There we go. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, with you, JB Pro. That phone sounds really cool. The spec sounds really cool. But right now, the best phone on the market as of right now, Midnight Madness, that it could be, but I know right now the best phone on the market right now is the Galaxy Note 9 because of Syncos has another phone, any other phone, right? But as I mentioned, right now, to be honest, if you're going to pay $900 for that phone, I would take that $900 and put it into the Galaxy Note 9. Even Viper and a lot of your iPhone guys, they even said that right now the best phone on the market, it is the Galaxy Note 9 because of how powerful the battery is and how powerful the Galaxy S9 is. Note 9. So I definitely, if you want a good phone, JB, and you got the money and you want to put it into a phone, I'd recommend just going with a Galaxy Note 9. But granted, in next year, there's going to be something that's going to outbeat the Note 9, so I'm pretty sure it can't get any better than the Note 9. But yeah. Alright, what else we got? What battery? JB, the Note 9? A 4,000 milliamp battery, that is the most powerful battery on the market. That outbeats any phone that's on the market right now. Yeah, it's 4,000 milliamps. That's a large battery for any phone. 4,000 milliamps, that's a lot of time on a battery for a phone. Considering, let's see. Let's see, where are we at? Tech specs. Considering where are we at? I am currently looking at the iPhone XS. This one of the new ones that just came out. Where are we at? Battery. Let's see. How big is the battery for the iPhone XS? Lights up 30 minutes longer, blah, blah, blah. We're not looking for this. You need to tell me the battery. Let's... iPhone XS. Okay, considering the iPhone XS is one of iPhone's newer phones, it's got a 2,658 milliamp battery. And then you go with the Max, which is their bigger flagship phone. Let's see. Let's see this. Nope, I don't want to pause. I don't. Pause. I don't want the video to play. Where are we at? There, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? XS Max. Yeah, so literally right now on the market, the Note 9 has the biggest and most powerful battery on the market. That is literally like, you can almost, I mean, you could do twice as much with the Note 9 than any other phone on the market. It's you're making me do research here, JB. That's iPhone XS display Apple LED. I'm doing a lot of let's see. Actually, no, it's let's see. No, it's not. It's the MMA Pixels. Welcome to the live chat. Well, the live stream. The XS is not. It does not have the same screen resolution as the iPhone 4. The screen for the iPhone 4 is an LED. It is the iPhone 4, it is an LED backlight TFT LCD capacitive touchscreen with a pixel density of 326 pixels per inch on a 3.5 inch. So it's basically 960 by 640 display. So it's definitely, the XS screen is nothing compared to the iPhone 4. The iPhone XS is a 5.8 inch Super Retina custom OLED display, 2436 by 1125 resolution, 458 pixels per inch. The Max is sitting at 6.5 Super Retina custom OLED display, 2688 by 1242, 458 pixels per inch. That screen is way more powerful than the iPhone 4. So that's definitely. Hey, he's asking questions, so I'm giving him the answers that he wants. And like I said, even like I said, most of your gamers that are doing mobile gaming, they either got a Note 9 or they got one of the newer iPhones, and it's because the battery lives in these guys will last twice as long. And it's just, and especially the Note 9, I mean, that it lasts 10 times longer than any phone on the market. But let's see let me see the battery. Let's see the ROG battery size. Let's see. Nope, I didn't want that. I want the ROG battery size. ROG batteries. ROG phone battery size. Let's see. Let's see what battery sizes we got. See, even a lot of places are starting to. How important is battery life? How important is battery life? To be honest, JP Pro, it depends. If you're a gamer and you plan to do a lot of gaming on your mobile devices, you want the best and you want the largest possible battery for your phone. Yes, you can sit there and keep your phone plugged up into a charger, but that at the same time, it is bad for your battery and it is bad for the phone, because the battery on top of that is heating up and it's causing life on the battery to deplete a lot sooner than your normal phones. So it's better to have a battery that is twice as big and can last as longer than any other phone on the market. So that is something to keep in mind. Exactly. exactly, Midnight Madness. All your phones in today's market, it depends on what you're going to do with your phone and what is all draining your phone. This will be a really cool, really good next subject that I'm going to talk about at during my next live stream, so we'll definitely talk more. But JB Pro, the ROG phone, the one that you just mentioned, it is a 4,000 milliamp battery as well. So that is really smart on Asus to actually have that 4,000 milliamp battery, because if it's a gaming phone, it's going to need the biggest battery possible to keep up with the gaming world for mobile gamers. And trust me, there's a lot of gamers out there that is super into exactly. What if I get a next phone battery? I'm gonna be JB Pro, with your newer phones now, you can't access the battery because it's all built-in batteries. So that's the problem with a lot of these phones. I think what was it, the Galaxy X6 and on up, with all these newer phones, they all have your wireless chargers now, and it's all built in. So a lot of these phones, you can't access the batteries no more by swapping them out. Yes, you can do it with your older phones, but all these newer phones, you can't do that no more because it's all built in. So but okay, we are literally like 10 minutes away from the hour. So what I am going to do, we're going to kick this over into the channel shout out portion of this live stream. And I am absolutely... Is the ROG phone waterproof? Let's find out. Let's see. We're checking it out now, buddy. Let me see. Here's the thing. But here's the thing, JB Pro. All your phones, even though they all say the waterproof, I know for a fact here in America, there's not really 100% waterproof phones. The water resistance up to a certain amount of minutes, to maybe like 30 minutes at the most, but they're not 100% waterproof. If they're waterproof, then there'd be a lot of issues, but not all these phones are not 100% waterproof. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead. Let's jump into the shout out portion of this particular channel live stream today, and we are going to kick it off right here with my channel. As I mentioned a few minutes ago about I'm going to be changing my channel art. I am actually going to be changing a lot of stuff. So this is going to be definitely something interesting. I am no longer going to have this kind of gaming look to it no more. It's just, you know, I gotta get it more techish. I gotta have it where it explodes tech and that kind of stuff. So this is definitely going to change. This right here is going to change as well. My logo is going to change. And then on top of that, I am going to be retweaking more of my thumbnails to get them more centered and stuff like that. So this is a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing here on my channel. So let's go ahead. Hybrid Steel wants a shout out. So let's go. Let me click over to live. Go to channel. There we go. rPm Nexus. All right. Okay. The first channel on here that I'm gonna give a shout out to, it is Creator Chaos. Creators coming together, ladies and gentlemen. Hypersteel, I will get with you more in Discord about that. I will definitely talk to you more about that. But guys and gals, Creators Chaos, creators coming together. If you have not watched this live stream, yes, it is late. It comes on at 8 p.m. at night, Eastern, my time, but it's you know, it's every Monday night, and these guys and gals, this is super awesome. I love watching these streams because you have people that are like really cool. You have Neil Crypto Cruising, you have Real Estate Whisper, you have Launchpad Astronomy, you have 30 Days Review, you have Midnight Madness, you have Hybrid Steel, you have Beanie Draws, you have, let's see, Modern Day Family Man, you have Cricket. You have all these awesome creators going into this channel, and they're sitting there talking like real people. They'll talk to you. It's just a really cool atmosphere to be a part of this. I'm also, sometimes I'm a part of it if I'm not listening to the actual video instead of the actual chat in the... But yeah, if you want to get your hands and watch this really fun and cool particular channel, I am going to leave the link here in the description for you guys to check it out. So definitely hit that link in the chat. That will send you over to the Creators Chaos. And this thing, let me tell you, is rocking, and I enjoy it every single night when they go live. So definitely check it out, and you'll definitely be... Yeah. Alright, the next one we are going to talk about, we are going to have Ants Canada. Guys and gals, if you have not seen or heard anything about this channel, I enjoy this channel a lot. This is basically something that he does like not live, but he does videos on ant colonies and stuff that he has collected, and he has tons of ant colonies. And this guy is super cool, and like the filming, the editing, everything on this is super, super cool, and I enjoy everything about the ants, anaconda, ants versus swarms and intelligent mites, world's most beautiful pet tarantula, my pets were killed by a green monster. So if you're into like seeing what ants do, check this video out, check the channel out. This is something really, really cool to watch on YouTube. And again, I am going to drop the link in the chat so you guys can check it out. And that link right there will send you over to Ants Canada. Alright guys, next one we have on the channel, as I mentioned, Weird Heather, as I mentioned, your channel is super awesome. It is very informative. It helps you keep fit with what you're doing and have a healthier lifestyle. And I enjoy watching her channel and the way she's growing and everything. She, right now, to be honest, she should be above 500 subscribers, if not reaching 1,000, because she is really fun to watch. I enjoy all her videos. I enjoy just watching her, just seeing how well the workouts are going, and just like, you know, I'm like, yeah, she gets me pumped to go run around the track at the park and everything. It's just the feeling and the atmosphere, just her in general, it just gets you one to get your lifestyle and get you healthier and make sure you're on the right track. So if you haven't already done so, head on over, click the subscribe and that bell notification, and I'm also going to drop the link to her channel as well in the chat. Okay, the next one we are going to talk about is Brian G. Johnson. This guy, if you want to learn more about the analytics, the SEO, how to rank your channel and your tags and stuff, I recommend checking out Brian G. Johnson. This guy will help you find ways to help better your channel. So JB Pro, if you are here and you are watching this, I recommend watching all his videos as well as a few others that next Sunday I will be showing you way more live stream, well, not live streams, more channels that can help you better your channels and stuff like that. So definitely, if you want to learn analytics, SEO, thumbnails, anything of that nature, head on over, hit the subscribe button for Brian G. Johnson, and you will enjoy all his really cool stuff that he has to teach you. With Heather, actually, I do a lot of running. I do a lot of running. It helps me kind of stay healthy, and it's fun to do it. All right, guys. The next one we are going to talk about is Hybrid Steel Game Reviews, live streams weekly, 21:30 GMT, which is normally, if you're in the United States, normally for me, it is around 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern, which is really cool. If you love reviews, if you love streams, this guy is the guy to go watch. I enjoy everything about his videos. He is like, his commentary, his reviews, it's just really cool to see. And he's doing something different that I have not seen a gaming review channel done, where he's actually in the video with the video of the gameplay sitting next to him, and he's reviewing it. And that is super cool to see that someone is taking a different approach on the game and review side of everything. And then his gaming part of it, which he plays just recently, he's playing Realm Royale, and that's a fun game. So if you're into Fortnite, I recommend checking out Realm Royale. Check out his review. Matter of fact, I will so definitely check it out. He would definitely help you out and live stream the right way for all the really cool, awesome gaming stuff that you need to do. Alright, and speaking of which, if you haven't done so, guys and gals, I do have a Facebook group. It's called YouTube Creations and Beyond. Hybrid Steel and Finn Dominator, they're both a part of that Facebook group. The link is right there in the chat. So head on over, hit the invite, and come on in and join us. There's another way to... I'm hoping to try to get that group to grow a lot faster. It's not really certainly growing faster, but it's definitely something to flash in your pan. How's it going? Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for being here. Glad to see you. All right, the next one is Beanie Draws. Guys and gals, if you want to learn how to draw some amazing dinosaurs, if you want to learn how to just draw in general, I know my daughter, she likes watching this kind of stuff. She watches a lot of his videos to learn how to draw dinosaurs. She's not 100% awesomely good about it, but she tries, and I enjoy all of that, and I can't wait. Benny Draws, if you're into drawing dinosaurs, if you're into dinosaurs period, and seeing how someone awesome learn how to draw, I recommend checking out Benny Draws' channel. He would definitely be able to show you some really cool drawings and some sorts. Hybrid Steel, I forgot to drop the link to your channel in the chat. If you don't mind dropping the link to your channel in the chat so people can head on over to that link. The link I just dropped in the chat, it is Beanie Draws, and he is super cool, and he is definitely worth checking out. Alright. El Jefe Reviews, guys. Text and gadget reviews from the San Francisco Bay Area. This guy is super cool. I enjoy his videos. I enjoy the way he does everything. For 2019, when I get my channels and stuff going, this is basically how I am going to try to get my channel to look. I'm not really going to copy El Jefe's style, but I am going to do something like this. I want my channel art to speak this volume. I mean, look at El Jefe Reviews channel art compared to mine. Mine's, yes, even though it says tech reviews right here at the bottom, but it doesn't, the channel art to me just doesn't really scream tech reviews. It doesn't scream a tech channel. It kind of reminds me of a tech review / gaming channel, because the whole, fixture of it is Crypto, what is up, buddy? Glad to see you in the chat, and glad to see you here, and glad that you guys are all here. But I just got to get my channel art to be techish. It's got to be tech reviews, and at some point I'm going to add the tutorials part to it, because there's a few things out there that I do want to do tutorials on. I'm not too sure what, but it's going to be added. But I do want my channel art to resemble something that El Jefe's got. So if you're into the whole tech reviews, he does a lot of sound audio. So he deals with headsets. He deals with a lot of really cool stuff, speakers and stuff. So if you're into a lot of really cool tech reviews, I recommend head on over to El Jefe Reviews. Hit the subscribe and that bell notification, and you'll definitely be enjoying some really cool stuff. Hybrid Steel, I'm admit, yeah, that's definitely get back to the main live scene here, because we are done with the channel shoutouts. Well, to be honest, let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I also got to, another thing, I also got to get my second channel art. I got to redo that, because the channel art on that channel is definitely not super awesome. Let me see if I can pull it up. Come on. There we go. Distraction reviews. Oh, it may not pop up because, you know, it's, let me see if let's see. No, it's not there. Huh. Oh well. I will think about it later. Yeah, crypto cruising is because I don't have my hair in a mohawk. It's yeah. Yeah, I gotta get a haircut, crypto. That's one of the things I've got to do. So it's definitely something I gotta get done in the near future. But I don't have an Adolf look, you know. I get the fuzzy. But every now and then I trim it away and kind of have it, you know, kind of deal. But anyways, I know a lot of you just joined the chat and the live stream and everything, and I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Like I mentioned, today I will be dropping my latest video. It is my 2019 plans video, and I will be dropping the new tech review tomorrow as well. So I hope you guys hit that notification bell because you will be notified when both of those videos drop. Oh no, you do. But anyways, you guys rock, and I enjoyed every last bit of you being here, and I thank you all for the support that y'all have given me over the years. I wouldn't be at 454 subscribers on my way to 500 subscribers, so that is definitely something going to be but I can't wait for the 500 subscriber mark, which is going to be super awesome because, like I said, I'm going to be doing some giveaways here in the near future for that. As I mentioned, I am going to be giving away this right here, this $50 Comcare 9-in-1 adapter. Yes, it is expensive. It's really cool that this company reached out to me to get this particular piece. This is like probably the most expensive piece I've gotten from a company to review on, and to be honest, I don't have the stuff to hook up to this, so my review on this is going to be a little bit weird because the fact that I didn't have a way to test it. I like testing out my products before I do the review. But anyways, you guys rock, and yes, Crypto Cruising, I hope y'all guys have a really, really good Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you, which I will be doing my last and final live next Sunday. I'm going to try to get it a lot sooner, so you guys rock, and I will definitely see you guys next Sunday or in the Discord. Peace.